Welcome to Turbo Eminent Channel. The weeks-long Eta Aquariid Meteor shower is about to reach its peak, and people across both the northern and southern hemispheres will have the opportunity to enjoy the spectacular event, which is visible to the naked eye. Here's what people need to know in order to get the best glimpse at the Eta Aquariids. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel. What are the Eta Aquariids? The Eta Aquariids meteor shower peaks in May of each year, per NASA. These meteors are specifically known for their speed, and Eta Aquariid meteors can travel about 40.7 miles, 65.4 kilometers, per second into Earth's atmosphere, leaving trails behind them which observers can view for several seconds to minutes. The Eta Aquariids are created from space debris that originate from Comet 1P/Halley, often considered the most famous comet. Each time Halley returns to the inner solar system, it sprays ice and rock, and though Halley only makes its way around the Sun every 76 years or so, its debris causes two different meteor showers each year, the Eta Aquariid Meteor shower in May and the Orionids in October. When are the Eta Aquariids set to peak? While expert viewpoints differ as to the exact dates and peak times, according to the American Meteor Society, AMS, the Eta Aquariids have been active since April 15th, and are expected to remain so until May 27th. They are set to peak on the mornings of May 4th, 5th, and 6th. These are the ideal mornings for those in the northern hemisphere to view the meteor shower, and under optimal conditions, meaning without city lights, observers should be able to see about 10 to 15 Eta Aquariids per hour. Areas in the United States that boast lower instances of light pollution, such as national parks like Big Bend in Texas or Death Valley in California, will have prime viewing opportunities. Although safety precautions should be paramount for skywatchers venturing into the great outdoors. However, those in the southern hemisphere will have optimal viewing opportunities and, if lucky, could see over 50 meteors per hour. When is the best time to view the meteor shower and how can people watch? According to NASA, the best time to watch will be at 2 a.m. local time on May 6th. It's recommended that viewers give their eyes some time, around 30 minutes, to adjust to the dark. Avoid looking at bright lights, such as your cell phone, too, as this will take your eyes off the sky and ruin your night vision, reads the guidance from NASA. Viewers do not need telescopes or any special equipment to enjoy the event, but the darker the sky, the easier it will be to view the meteor shower, and the AMS states that even a gain of 1 magnitude in sky darkness can lead to a doubling of observed meteors. So, it is suggested for those near city lights to travel away from the brightly lit streets. Stargazers, get ready for a spectacular show in the night sky this week. The Eta Aquariid Meteor shower, one of the highlights of the annual meteor calendar, is currently active and will reach its peak in the early hours of May 6th and 7th, 2025. This shower is especially significant because the meteors are remnants of the famous Halley's Comet, giving us a cosmic connection to one of the solar system's most iconic visitors. The Eta Aquariids are known for their speed and brightness. Traveling at a blistering 65 kilometers per second, these meteors often leave behind glowing trails that linger for several seconds, an awe-inspiring sight for anyone fortunate enough to witness it. At its peak, the shower can produce up to 50 meteors per hour under ideal dark sky conditions, making it one of the more prolific showers of the year. For observers in the southern hemisphere and equatorial regions like Singapore, this shower is particularly favorable. The radiant point, the part of the sky where the meteors appear to originate, lies in the constellation Aquarius, which climbs higher in the sky for southern viewers in the early morning hours. In Singapore, the best time to view the Eta Aquariids will be around 3 a.m., when the radiant is highest and meteor activity is most intense. If you're planning to watch the meteor shower in Singapore, it's best to head to locations with minimal light pollution and a clear view of the eastern sky. Popular stargazing spots like Changi Bay Point and Upper Seletar Reservoir offer relatively unobstructed views and darker skies. Remember to bring a comfortable mat or reclining chair and allow your eyes at least 20 minutes to adjust to the dark, no telescopes needed, just your naked eye. Unfortunately, weather could be a limiting factor. Forecasts for May 5 to 7 predict cloudy skies with chances of thunderstorms and high humidity, particularly in the early morning hours. Still, skies can clear unexpectedly, so it's worth checking hourly forecasts and being ready to seize any opportunity for a break in the clouds. The Eta Aquariids are not only beautiful but also a reminder of our planet's connection to the greater cosmos. As Earth passes through the trail of debris left behind by Halley's comet, these fleeting streaks of light connect us to a comet that won't return to our skies until 2061. Whether you're a seasoned stargazer or simply looking for a moment of wonder, this is a night sky event not to be missed. Don't miss the Eta Aquariid Meteor shower, a celestial performance born of a legendary comet. Each year in early May, Earth drifts through a cosmic trail of dust and debris left behind by one of the most iconic visitors to our solar system, Halley's Comet. As our planet collides with this ancient stream of particles, the night sky comes alive with the Eta Aquariid Meteor shower, a dazzling natural event that connects stargazers today with a comet that has been documented by civilizations for over 2 millennia. In 2025, the Eta Aquariids are expected to peak on the nights of May 5 and 6, offering one of the best opportunities of the year to witness a meteor shower. The meteors will radiate from the constellation Aquarius, rising higher in the early morning sky and giving their best display just before dawn. At its height, the shower could produce as many as 50 meteors per hour, flashes of light streaking across the heavens in a silent, breathtaking ballet. What makes the Eta Aquariids particularly special is their origin. Each meteor is a tiny fragment of Halley's Comet, which swings by Earth once every 76 years. Though the comet itself won't be visible again until 2061, its legacy lives on in these fiery streaks of light. The meteors are fast, blazing into Earth's atmosphere at roughly 65 kilometers per second, and often leave glowing trails that can linger like brushstrokes on a dark canvas. In equatorial regions such as Singapore, the Eta Aquariids are especially visible thanks to the ideal placement of Aquarius in the night sky. For those willing to rise early, or stay up late, the best viewing time is around 3 a.m., when the radiant is highest and conditions are most favorable. Ideal spots like Changi Bay Point and Upper Seletar Reservoir offer darker skies and wide horizons, perfect for lying back and gazing upward. However, the weather might prove to be a challenge this year. Forecasts for May 5 to 7 predict humid conditions with potential thunderstorms and rain, especially in the early mornings. While this may obscure visibility in some areas, those determined to see the show might still catch moments of clarity. Even a brief window of clear sky could reveal a meteor or two slicing across the darkness. The beauty of a meteor shower lies not just in the number of meteors seen, but in the sense of awe it evokes. There's something humbling about watching tiny remnants of a distant comet light up our sky, an ancient dialogue between Earth and the stars, played out above us in brilliant silence. It's a reminder that while our daily lives are filled with routines and noise, the universe continues its quiet, timeless dance. So set your alarm, find a dark place, and turn your eyes skyward. Whether you see one meteor or 50, the Eta Aquariids promise a moment of connection, not just to the cosmos, but to the deep, shared wonder that belongs to all of humanity.